Okay, can you hear me on the TV?
Say something.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, I'm hanging up. Alright, peace. Alright, let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way.
This is the game I was talking about, Xander.
Be ready for a fight.
Wait, hold on, let me check if my episode is installing. Yep, 3 minutes. Xander, type in chat if you can hear me.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Okay, do you like the game so far? Can you hear the audio?
Yeah.
You have to solve a riddle.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just hang up then.
Alright.
Alright, peace.
Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Alright, you can't talk in chat.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got
Your
vision.
mom, dad.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. That drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. Remember,
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
but don't think you can just stall.
Bro, go over there. Okay, there you
Audio
go.
playback fully functional. Like that.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Alright, we about to get it, boys.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
What am I supposed to be looking at?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's
Oh,
covered by
okay.
gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with a
Gear
frontal
up.
assault.
Make a frontal assault. Try and draw their fire away from me.
You got it. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Ew.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Okay, I have to get ready. Just start bash him, boy. A little easy. Yes, sir.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Oh my god, I was having messed up. Okay, there we go. Easy. Bitch. Get out of my game, boy. What you talking about? Oh, whoops. I almost messed up right there. Oopsie.
I bet. The Batman clearly
Oh, I'm gonna have to
isn't
fight this
using
guy. Let's go. Let's go.
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Nah, you ain't gonna defeat me. What you mean? What you mean, cuz? Ooh, can't touch me. Ooh, can't touch me. Ooh, beach. 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 Ooh, let's go. I got it. Oh my god, no way. Shotgun. Let's go. Get him down. Oh no.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh god.
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. I expected more of a battle from you, Batman.
Gordon, now!
Something wrong? Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever.
Get out of here.
Smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Oh, I almost messed up right there. Beach. Get that out of here. Get out of here. Oh, damn.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh, God. Ooh, he blocked that.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
You thought that stunt with Maury would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet. Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Bitch. Get away from me. Bitch. Bitch. Get out of here. Oh, God. God damn. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ooh. Get out of here. You big bum. That's called being a bum.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh no. Xander. Later in the game, something bad happens. It's sad. Unless I pick the right stuff. Alright, we good.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
Oh no.
After all, we're here to help.
That's episode 1. Well, the introducing, kinda. Is that it? I was about to say, do I have to buy something? Or like...
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Hold on. I need to join, somebody's party real quick. View other parties. Yo, I'm streaming the Batman game. I had to buy the episodes though. But tomorrow I'm gonna buy the season battle pass so I can have all the episodes. Yeah.
We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, Joe.
It's my name.
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the...
Hold on, I'm gonna type it. Followers.
The Riddler's right hand in custody.
Yep.
Not a bad result, all told.
Yeah, Xander's in my
Riddler
stream.
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Well, I'm going to buy the season pass tomorrow
Commissioner Gordon.
for
Brace yourself.
Batman, so I have all
Just so
the
you know,
episodes.
This woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And you are?
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
Xander,
What
call
are the
me real
feds
quick.
doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in
Xander.
Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. What was that charge of the Light Brigade cracked with the riot shields? Good cops got hurt because of it. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show? That's what you get when you don't follow procedure. Good people get hurt, and the bad guy gets away.
Thanks for the support.
I know it doesn't feel like it, Commissioner, but I'm here to help. Batman gets it. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Let's play this. Xander likes the game. I'm glad.
My boss isn't usually that nice.
I'd like to see her on a bad day.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No.
See,
But if you
Xander,
said
this is
you
what
say
I
it's
meant by,
no
like,
terms.
picking your words. You get, like, pick a sentence.
Thanks. That's a help.
And I have to listen to it.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a
Alright,
real
peace.
honor to...
Alright, peace.
I do have something I want to ask, though.
We
Criminally
can't
insane.
play together.
You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that
Okay.
pulls you towards the danger. The
No,
chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. I'm not here to step on any toes. Treat me and my people like partners. Promise you'll share anything on the Riddler. You and me aren't gonna have any problems at all. That's all. I just wanted to let you know where I stand.
Episode 1. Now we go on with episode 1. We just keep on continuing. But my episode 2 is done, so I'll play that in a little bit. And then I'll buy the season pass tomorrow, play all the episodes, boom, boom, boom.
What an eventful evening. I have taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Let's do some jazz.
Something cool.
computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I can actually walk around this time. Okay.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I
Oh,
took
it's
the
not
liberty of
safe,
digging
alright.
up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Let's look at Riddler files.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, listen to this part, Xander.
Get everyone else out, of course.
And look at the end. You'll understand what it means.
That wasn't
And if you
obvious.
don't, then I'll tell you.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I didn't
you have
know.
a point.
Okay, this is the part. Listen.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Did you get that? Expressions on his face look delightful. I might take it. Then he screams. He bit his face off.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe. But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Alright, let's scroll. I'm not gonna read all this. I'm just gonna do this. Just pretend I read it super fast. Thanks. Ooh, what is this? Okay. Was that enough?
and see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. I am doing it. What? Oh, left stick.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar.
A record
I've
player.
heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have a needle? Oh, I have a needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
It's a record player. Over here. Right there, record player. Record player.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Oh no.
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
You hear that sound, Xander?
Oh,
Just wait till later in the
I'm not
episode.
sure about any of it.
You'll understand
Get
it.
Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
This game's very fun. I like it.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Well, I can access the back computer. I'm gonna wait till I'm out of the back cave. Alright, let me see this. Oh, you can't, okay. This is his tower, by the way.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Virginia. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
Alright.
One of Riddler's
When it
puzzles.
happens, I'll tell you
Kind of test.
what happened.
Show me.
Open this.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works. This should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micro-pulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What? No.
It's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation.
So I have to
Small,
pick some
quiet,
different
and super
choices
smart. Just like
here
its
in a minute
designer.
because, like, I need to get
Not bad,
down to where Lucius is.
You always
in
had a
this.
thing
Yeah.
for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together is kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with China.
Well, you know, Al, no one messes with his dinnerware. Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project,
I don't really know if I can get down there in time where Lucius will be. I don't know if I should go down.
If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Oh, if she's anything like you.
She's better than me.
Okay. Then
I don't know if I'll...
let's give her a shot.
I almost exploded.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Is this gonna take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes. This office, it really represents you.
Oh no.
I'd like to think so.
The meeting is not optional, so it'll happen. It will happen. I can't stop it.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in
Something
to draft a
bad is gonna
psychological
happen.
portrait of the Riddler.
I don't like it.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham
That's the
that you
Joker.
and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I was trying to break up a fight.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared.
It's gonna
John was
happen
discharged
soon.
from
I
Arkham
don't
months
like
ago.
it.
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press. I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide. Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all in the
Okay, I don't like this lady. I hope she dies.
More than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
No, the bad thing's gonna happen.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. And I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
One killed. Lucius.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech
That's why I
and
picked the
father of
answer.
3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
I can't wait for episode 2. That's when, like, Xander, like, episode 2 is, like the best. Because you fight, like, all the villains. Well, kind of, you don't really fight it. You're kind of like a criminal in that one.
I know your dad's in a better place.
Maybe. I wouldn't trade places with him. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all.
This is the part we might not get along with, I think.
There was hardly anything left.
They showed her the remains, too.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean?
This
Why
is the part.
not?
It's not the right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out.
Oh,
with a
he's
bang,
dying.
right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Don't have a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two friends in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I
Yeah.
thought it might make you feel better.
Yeah.
Are you gonna work?
Thank you, John. That's
Yeah.
very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Joker isn't a bad guy
First
until,
time
like,
at a funeral.
chapter 5.
People get upset at the littlest.
Or episode 5.
Alright, that's all I need. Bye.
Alright, peace.
It hasn't,
Alright, here in a little bit, Corey messed up, and he was, like, he missed the, like, the pinky promise, and that's what Joker, like, got mad about, but
the freedom.
I'm gonna do a pinky.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce.
Oh, why did I pick that one?
And Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon. You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Let's just smile for the camera, you know? Why not?
Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Oh, this is the part where, like, I become a criminal. Kind of.
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Later on, like episode 4, 5, or 6, I think there's 6 episodes, we fight Joker, I'm pretty sure. No, 5 or 6, we fight Joker.
Honestly,
Episode 5 or
that's all
6,
I
yeah,
know.
we fight Joker.
Even that might be outdated. If you're so
Something happened, I don't know.
why don't you let
I just
me
saw in the
help
episodes.
you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This trust between us.
No, I'm gonna trust him.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Because he's actually very loyal in the first part.
Intriguing fellow.
He would have found it.
Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
After this episode, I'll become a criminal.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne has a talent for finding himself in the crosshairs.
You can say that again. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Oh yeah, what one?
A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
I forgot which one he said. 44th or 43rd? Oh, 43rd.
Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Get it. We're stretched thin, I told you. Yeah, Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Hold on. I'm gonna say something. Alright.
The land deed of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
And the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this leaf pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
The way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing. And I mean nothing to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me.
Fine with me. Whatever gets results.
There's a line, Batman. Once you cross it, you stop being on the side of right. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. There's a chance he's there. We should probably let him know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't know what Waller involved.
Yeah.
You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
A I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Yeah.
Does anyone know that Bruce Wayne is Batman?
No, but at the end of this, well, Lucius does, and yeah, but Waller will find out at the end of this episode somehow.
Also,
Alright, this part's hard.
No one's...
I forgot how to do this. I
I
watched
kept
the
Waller
video
and
on
our
how
agency
to.
people out of the loop on this. Just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Oh yeah, these are...
Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Hold on, let's see if there's anything this way. I don't think there is, but... Yeah, Gordon's checking there. Let's go down now.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
This is the part that's gonna be hard for me.
We go in.
After you.
I think. Really, I need to do this in order to walk downstairs? I forgot which safe it was. I think it's... Speak... Wait, no. Oh, yeah.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Yeah, but I have to connect these steps.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
Something.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Hello?
There's Walter and Walter.
He was trying.
No, Waller. It's only Waller.
The phone isn't getting a signal.
Who's the guy you're with?
Gordon.
Damn it. Me either.
His name is what?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright, let's do this. Missing fingers. Okay, that can be tagged.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
This is where he cut off his fingers.
Murder box, I guess. He's always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
What do you want me to do here again? Okay.
Budge. Must be locked in place.
Oh.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Right, and then these. I think it's gonna be here, no evil, yeah.
Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
I think it's gonna be that one.
Inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
What else do you want? Oh.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Move, Gordon. Oh. Okay.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay, so we're gonna connect that to the one thing. And then
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy. Ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Alright, I need to hook these up now. Wait, what is that?
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Okay, now I think it connects stuff now. Can I?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Well, isn't there a chair? Like, oh wait, I forgot to. I'm dumb.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
There should be a chair. Ooh, oh. Santa's not coming. Looks like. Yeah, never mind the chair. Heated floor. I link that to the shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Okay.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Yeah, and then she just doesn't like us. Hello. What is this?
What does it say? Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
Oh, I don't want to look at this.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Now, I gotta link this. This is to links to the missing fingers.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Okay, we have all of them connected. What do I do now? What do I do? Oh.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Alright. The chair happened first. Yeah, then he got into the death chamber.
Here, where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors. He willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And next, this one.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
And then we connect it to this. We still don't know what happened to his ears, but it's gonna happen here soon.
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
I won't be able to do this without you.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
I think I remember this part.
He's rising, Batman.
What the?
Hurry the hell up already.
It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything.
Like a goddamn oven. I'm breaking you the hell out of there if you don't figure this out now.
It's not working. It wasn't working.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
What do I do? Do I like what?
Is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Okay, I want to know how to do this. Turn the wheel. Oh, there we go.
Almost make out a message.
Okay, now.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides them.
Wait, one won't. I think it's see no evil.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open the store.
the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can
here,
withstand
no
my
evil.
short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Hear no evil, hear no evil. I think it's here now. Let's go to that one. Still one. Are you dumb, Batman? Oh, thank you. See no evil, or hear no evil. Please. Come on, work, work. I swear to God. What? I swear to God, this thing do not work. My controller does not work or some shit. I swear. Like I'm turning it.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna check Corey's video and see which one he did. Cause he got it right. I'm gonna see real quick so I can just get this over with. Hold on, let me go to my library. History. Wait, which one is it? It's this one. Just hold on. Let's see which one. Never mind. Oh, it's right here. What? No, this one. I'm done. Let me see. Okay, hear no evil.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Okay, hear no evil. It's the 2 ears. Okay, where's hear no evil? Right there. Right there. It's the one that I thought it was. But it wasn't working. This one. No, turn. Turn, I swear to God. I swear to God. Get it. Let's go. Oh my. Okay. Thank God. We did it. We did it. I ain't hear no more, cuh.
Just in case.
Damn. Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Oh, missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. Signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
You're the one killing innocents, Riddler.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about
Are you still
her
here?
mind like mine.
Oh, whoops, hold on.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just want
You
to see
new
where the
one?
man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you?
What?
When you offloaded my
You
puzzle
said
on
on
your
my
friend.
container, which was next to my bed,
Why don't you tell Gordon
and then
here
you
what
went down,
happened
and then
to
you went
Lucius
down on
Fox?
a blanket, and then went all the way over
Watch
to
out,
the
Commissioner.
ate some food,
For all
and then
his
went poop,
preaching,
and then started eating
Batman knows when to sacrifice a
But-
pawn to win the game.
This
It was a smart move.
game is really fun.
Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
It's not even downloading.
That's not what it looks like from here.
Really?
No, it is. I'm joking.
Well, right now, I want you to close out of that game.
To know what to make of any
No.
of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Alright.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about? All I'm asking is a simple yes or no. A thanks for the vote of confidence. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it?
Xander, call me, or, Xander, do you want to see me, do you want to see me, play episode 2 tomorrow?
You can't do the kinds of things you
Call
do
me.
without a gigantic
Okay.
support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman, I'll be waiting to hear from you.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell
What
me,
he doesn't know is that I don't have a rec room, and I'm gonna go to sleep in a little bit. Oh shit, wait, hold on, I'm
The explosion at Wayne Tower.
Alright, you did not hear anything, okay? You did not hear anything. Xander, why are you calling me?
The puzzle wasn't explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
damn.
Let's go.
You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Alex too.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay. Link to what? Oh, this.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And then we connect a rocket to the cell phone.
He can broadcast
This is what killed Lucius.
to make them a target of a missile
The
strike.
sound, like, attracted the missiles. And now he's planning to kill a lot of agents.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched
Wait. That clip. The part where he says, Batman, I think somehow Waller got a hold of it. And since they were in Wayne Tower, she could recognize the voice of Bruce. And then that's Batman. And then boom, she knows that way. Boom, I'm too smart.
Forget that tea.
I'm too smart. I don't know how she got the clip, but still, I'm too smart.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Alright, so, what do I do? Link matching.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
Oh, wait, no, Bruce and then...
The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce! Dwayne?
No, that's not it.
Oh, they have to be the same.
Those sounds have to match for this to work.
Bruce! Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Okay.
Tower. The disabling.
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
I'm gonna try. Enterprise.
Tiffany.
No.
What? Oh,
no
I thought...
connection there. The two sounds have to be the same.
I heard you.
That man? Enterprises.
That's not
Don't
it.
sound alike. The sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne? That man?
No. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tiffany. Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, He may decide to launch indiscriminately.
Xander, I was gonna say, if you just want to stay on the phone so you could hear my voice there, and you can just ask me any question you want.
Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Mabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll meet with Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him. Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. he controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Mori, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends, and the demons. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
Your agency imbeciles really...
Mori's information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Institutional incompetence. The agency's extremely terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
Give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Wait for it.
They might be angry I brought you here, but when they
Don't want
understand
him
why,
raising an alarm.
they'll recognize
I'll move
my
when he isn't
visions.
looking.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My my friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Yes, sir.
Let the hostages
Easy.
go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up!
Yo, stop hugging me. No one loves you.
Hi.
I didn't like you. Very much. Oh, wow. Look what you got us into. This is your fault.
Are you alright?
I honestly hope you die in a fire. I hope you go deaf. That's what's gonna happen to you at the end of this episode. I don't like you. I really don't.
Oh God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually.
Oh, God.
All part of the plan.
Oh, God.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens.
Why aren't you covering your ears, you idiot?
I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Oh, no.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Wow.
Who am I?
He really mentioned him.
If you know the answer, please say it.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman.
That's how she knows.
But...
I think.
Thank you.
2 more.
Don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha. Here's your prize! Oh my god. Iman!
One more and she's dead. Or one more and she's deaf.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What do I do? What? What do I do? Oh no. What do I link it to? What the fuck do I link it to? What the hell is that?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What? What the fuck?
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
I am.
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
No! She wouldn't have gone deaf if that didn't happen. Oh, I almost didn't press it.
No!
Damn, I wish she didn't go deaf. Even though I didn't like her, but still. Hold on, Xander, I'll call you after this.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Bitch. Bitch. Fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Who's the
He's
man
that old.
who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Ooh. Oh my god, go. Wait, did I get it? Okay. I got it. Just listen to the end part of when she finds out.
This can't be happening.
Anchor. Oh? No way. Damn. Damn. I just clotheslined him with my fist, Brody. I just hit him with that triple Mac. I just hit him with that triple Mac truck stock.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved the... Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
I don't know what embracer means.
It's over, Riddler.
Watch what's gonna happen.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Well,
or a coffin.
Congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Hephaestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them.
No, they won't, because you're gonna die soon. In 3, 2,
Unless that white-faced
1,
prick set me up.
3,
Never told them to meet me
2,
here.
1. There we go. It's Joker. You can just tell.
The pact.
The pact.
See, the pact. That's what Joker made up. It was him. Okay, here, call me, Xander. I need to tell you something. Xander, call me. Here, I'll call you. Yo.
Riddler, is he?
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You've come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.